When you're that tiny, you're just cute when you're angry.
Hey! What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers Legacy Core class, Skywarp. So here we are, and there he is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging right up top. Here we have a lovely image of Skywarp in his alt mode, Legacy Skywarp Transformers. On this side we have the lovely artwork. On this side we have Skywarp, again, lovely artwork. He is a Core Classic, Classe Origine, Core Classe, Classe Nucleo, and a Classe Nucleo. I can say it, not really. Up top, Legacy on the bottom, words, things on the back of the box. You have your obligatory product shots, and that's basically it for the packaging. Then, moving right along, here we have Skywarp, who is just a recolor of the Core Class Starscream, so we're not really going to be seeing too much new here, but yeah, still a nicely done little figure. Here he is in his robot mode again, just like Starscream, just black, purple, silver, pretty much the only difference there. But let's get in close here so we can take a look at the noggin. As always, nice silver paint there on the face, red for the eyes. Lots of silver here on the chestial region. You got the yellow there for the cockpit. Got the purple forearms. Got purple toes. And move the back, the Skywarp and booty. Got the cockpit hanging out behind the back. Again, just like Starscream, just different colors. Now, articulation-wise, the head can rotate, can do a full 360, but it's kind of hard to kind of get its head turned with these things in the way. But the arms can do a full 360, can move in and out. Cat hair not included, as always. The elbows are on a ball joint, so that's where you get your rotation. You get 90 degrees of bend there at the elbow. Nothing at the waist. Legs can move forward that far, back that far, outward. You can do the full splits. You have rotation at the ball joint itself right there. You get slightly under 90 degrees of bend at the knee, and the feet cannot do anything. They're just molded in place. And those wings you can angle back as much as you want. Now, as far as accessories go, you just get this this thing. That's a thing. This tuning fork of murder, I don't know, but done in black and red. There's a nice little detail going on in there, but you know, you can hold it. You can have him holding it like this if you want. Plug it into his hand this way if you wish, but per the instructions and the artwork, they want you to have him holding it like that, because things, I don't know, it's a thing. It sure is a thing. If you want to, you can always just store it behind his back. There's a post right there and a port, you know, so you can plug that back there if you just want it stored. But one thing you can do is it is Bloosh compatible. I'm not counting this as a Bloosh though. I'm not counting this as a Bloosh, but I'm counting it as this. You can take off the tip, plug this on, and voila, lightsaber. Come on. Come on! Come on! That's a lightsaber there. A Skywarp saber. The Warp Saber. There it is, the Warp Saber! So there you have that, and now for comparison. Here he is with the Core Class Megs. And here he is with Hot Rod and Iguanus. And here he is with the Core Class Starscream. And again, they're the same mold. The only difference is just the coloration. Skywarp doesn't have the null rays. He has his weird tuning fork, and that's pretty much it. Otherwise, the same figure. And lastly but not leastly, here he is with the Earthrise Skywarp. So you can see how that works out. So, there you go. Now, one more thing we can do here is if you have all three of these guys, if you have Hot Rod, Skywarp, and Iguanus, you can combine their weapons. Yes, you can. Get out of here. We don't need you. You two. Give me that. Give me. Get out. We don't need you. You stay here. I do need you. You can stay. But what you want to do is, now, the instructions want you to, I believe, plug this in like this, but when you do it that way, you can see things are not lined up the way they're supposed to be. Everything's a bit off kilter, so I don't do it the way the instructions say to do it. I do it this way because then you actually have the clearance there for that post, so everything sits straight the way it's supposed to. And then you can plug the sword in. Again, you don't want it sitting kind of cockeyed here, but you can have it. You can have everything lined up as it should, like that. And you got this little combined mode sword here that you can do. And you can plug that in, the Skywarp's hand, and you can have that going on. Hold it, man. Hold it! Work with me, please. Work with me. Lord knows I don't ask for much. There we go. You can have Skywarp holding that little combined mode sword. You can have anybody holding it, and it also, the post also does widen up to 5mm, so your larger bots can hold it as well. So hey, things you can do if you want to do it. So that is basically it for the robot mode, so let's get down to transformation, shall we? Let's. So, as you can guess, the transformation is just like Starscream's, since it is the same mold. You just want to come here, you want to open up his chestial region, just bring all of that back, like so. You want to bring his head down, and take this whole cockpit section, just bring all of that down, like that. Then you just kind of want to angle his legs down so you have the clearance to take this whole assembly here, rotate that 180, like that. Then you can line up this cockpit here, like so. Then you can bring all this up. You want to make sure you have little tabs that go into little slots right up in here, so make sure you just kind of angle that in, like that. And plug that in. Then you can rotate his head around, and all that will just pop up right into there. You can tab his legs together, and they'll just come up and tab in right there. You can close the chest up, like so. Get all of that nice and squozen. And once you've done that, you want to rotate his forearms in, and there's this little tab here which will go into the slot right up in here in the wing. Just line that up, plug it in, second versus like the first, just rotate that forearm in, line that up, plug it in like so. Then you take the tail fins here and you just rotate them up. They do have a looping point. You'll feel them just boop right into place. And bring these fins down. Get everything nice and squozen. And there you go. There you have Skywarp in his jet mode. He almost spun right off the table. But there you go. There he is in his jet mode, and looks just like Starscream's mode, just in black and purple and silver. But hey, it still looks pretty good. Let's get in close here so you can see the details. Yellow for the cockpit, you got the silver there peeking out, purple stripes, Decepticon symbols, some nice kind of panel lining there, molded panel lining, looks good. Oops, hey, you legs, you stay together. There you go. And there is the top. There is the bottom. A visible lot of everything syndrome. Hey, it slides as flying things should slide. Hooray for sliding, flying things. Yay. And for comparison, here he is with Starscream. Again, same thing, just different colors and minus the null rays, but same thing going on there. Whoosh. And with the Earthrise Skywarp, that just looks like a papa with his little baby. That's precious. That is precious. So, there you go. And of course, if you want, you can take the murder fork here, and you can plug that right under the nose cone. And you can have that going on. Again, things you can do if you want to do it. Hooray, hooray for murder forks. So, there you go. So there you have Skywarp, and yeah, it's a nice little figure, you know, again, it's the exact same as the Core Class Starscream, but a nice little figure nonetheless. I do like the mold. For me, personally, the only incentive to get this figure was just the little weapon so you can make the combined mode sword. Other than that, I mean, I could have easily skipped this one, but a nice solid little figure regardless, so... There you go. Now, if you would like this or any other Legacy figures, you can always check out BigBadToyStore.com for availability. There'll be a link in the description down below so you can check that out. You can also check out the Legacy playlist for any reviews you may have missed. Also linked in the description down below so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it. So don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love Peace Paranormal, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Transformers Legacy Core Class Skywarp. And this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face. Hey Starscream. Yes, Tiny Skywarp. You know what I want to do? What do you want to do, Tiny Skywarp? I want to go kill some Autobots. I can't kill Autobots now. I'm busy. I'm ruling. You're not ruling. You sit in this stupid chair, wearing that stupid crown with those stupid big shoulder pads, just pretending. It's called manifesting, okay? I'm manifesting my future. You know what they say, dress for the job you want. Yeah, well, if you want to be an idiot, you definitely got that done. Now that's bad comedy.